Hello everyone, I'm MaxTrachezy87 and this is Let's Play Yeast Oath and Felghana Part 3. So, in the last video we made it to our first real boss fight and we got our ass kicked, which resulted in me practicing the fight some. That's not the best attempt I've done, but it's pretty close. She's very hard. Her second phase, which kicks in when she gets to about 400, is quite difficult. The things I did to make the fight easier, I did go back. We missed a ruby in the room right before this, so that makes it so much easier to actually kind of get damage off. And I changed the controls again. I remapped magic to R1 on the controller because it's very annoying to jump and charge at the same time. It's a lot easier to just be able to hold down R1 and focus only on jumping than it is to kind of have to do like some weird claw position. Because like holding both face buttons at the same time is like a little awkward, at least to me. So yeah, that's probably the biggest thing that's made this fight easier. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to beat this while talking. I'm going to give it a few attempts, but it kind of requires like a lot of, like it's relatively simple patterns, but you have to really stay in the rhythm, and talking kind of throws that off by just a tiny little bit. Dude, I don't know how you're supposed to deal, like when she throws them up high, it's so hard to like dodge them. Also, like I couldn't move for some reason. We're just gonna let her kill her. It kind of does that, like, whenever you load in the retry for, like half a second, you can't move. Like, right there. I was holding back from, like, before she even, we loaded in. I think, like, staying as far back as possible is your best bet. It seems like it's easier to dodge the ones that kind of tilt upwards if you're far back. Oh god, I'm really surprised we didn't get hit there. But yeah, like trying to do this without the normal controls is extremely difficult. Which is, I think, why the reason I remember struggling with the fight so much. And we're doing pretty good here. We're almost to our second phase. Which our second phase isn't really that much different. She just gets a new attack. Now we did lose our concentration for like 2 seconds. Yeah, she has this attack now. Now, these little, like, wind portals basically one-shot you. And when she summons them, her wings will block any of your magic. That was super greedy. We were doing really good there. I don't know why sometimes you take half damage. Like, sometimes her hits do 16, sometimes they do 33. I don't know why. I'll probably only give this like a couple more on-screen attempts, just because, I mean, you kind of get the gist of the fight. And it's just really easy to lose your concentration and get into a bad spot. Like, yeah, it seems like it's almost like only when it clips your feet you take half damage. But so we didn't get hit by the little, like, wind gusts, but those do 49 damage, which is, like, probably gonna just straight up one-shot you if you get hit by them. They're somewhat easy to dodge, but the timing's just a little off when she starts throwing stuff in. And as you can see, her wings will kind of block your attacks if you don't time them just right in this phase. I have not. That's new. That's new. Okay. She still has another trick up her sleeve. Honestly, we're just gonna... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because... Is it our fire hitting it that's... I think it's when we cast the spell, it actually reduces the damage of the incoming attack. It's kind of weird. Like, I can't move. I don't know why it does that. For the first like half second, you can't move. There we go. Where it like drops your initial input. I don't know. Because it seems like it's whenever we're releasing magic as we get hit, we only take half damage. That's a risky one. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that one. Because it's like, it's so tilted up that, like, I don't think... And I don't think her animation really changes between, like, the regular horizontal ones and the ones that tilt more up. So we're almost to her gusty phase. We almost got into trouble there. I was very late. Like, for some reason, for the first, like, half second, you can't move. Yeah, maybe getting up in her grill. I mean, after we get hit that first time, you kind of have to. Now, we could theoretically get another level, which would maybe let us survive another hit. But I think it's kind of... I think we're appropriately leveled. It's not one of those situations where, like, getting a level would only take, like, 2 minutes. And I think we can win. Dude, like, I don't buy that that hit me. This will probably be our last commentated attempt. From what I remember, this is the hardest boss, at least of the bosses I fought. I don't exactly know how close I got to the end of the game. It felt relatively close. Yeah, that was bad on my part. We kind of gotta remember to stay back. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Okay, this will be the, for realsy reals, the last commentated attempt. And sometimes your shot just kind of goes wide as well. I don't... There's got to be something I'm missing, I think. Because it feels like occasionally they're just angled in such a way that no matter how late you jump, you can't miss them. Or can't dodge them. Or how early you jump, I guess I should say. We do have our burst, which doesn't really do anything for our magic, I don't think. Does it increase our damage? Well, it's hard to tell if you miss. It does cause us to take half damage. But really, the best way to take half damage is to not get hit at all. Oh my god, she is a gusty girl. Dude, we're getting so unlucky. I mean, all of our shots kept getting blocked by our stupid wings. Oh, come on, man. I meant to cut the recording and I kind of forgot. I guess I'll just keep talking then. Because I'm not entirely sure I'll remember to edit this out anyway. Probably shouldn't have jumped there. That could have got us into trouble. God, I knew that one. We were destined to get fucked with there. Yeah, I mean, we're not... We'd have to do perfect from this point on, and we don't know how to dodge that electric attack yet. Nah. Alright. Ah, this shit's so hard, dude! Ah! We need like 4 or 5 more fireballs. No! God damn it, man. Ah, we were doing so good, and then it all fell apart. That lightning attack is like really annoying to dodge. At least I finally kind of get it now. Lady, please stop being alive. Oh no, we cut ourselves off. I can't move. Ah! My brain turned off, dude. It was like jump, but I couldn't jump. I can't move. No! Oh my god, dude. So like my eye like started watering like I don't know about like 10 seconds into that. So the whole time I was like doing that with one eye blind. Apparently that's the strat. Just close one of your eyes and you'll do a lot better. Like I couldn't see anything. It felt like. She's such a gusty girl. Oh my god, so much gust. She's so angry. I don't buy it. That didn't hit me. I refuse to believe it. My brain shut off. Like I panicked so hard, and none of my thoughts went through. I do so good, and then when like we're about to lose, I start panicking. Come on, man! Oh, but we killed her! And I knew it was so greedy too, but I still went for it. Man. I was kind of hoping it'd be like Dark Souls, where, you know, when you last hit the boss and you die at the same time, it gives the W to you. Dude, I can't talk. My brain is like mush. I got no clue how long I've even been doing this fight for. It's probably been close to 20 minutes. Could be even longer. It's so like... I mean, the first phase is pretty easy. It's just when she starts throwing in all the other shenanigans. And like when she's blocking their hits and... Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, we're dead. She's such a gusty girl! I hate this. That attack is like so inconsistent to dodge, it feels like. Dude, I hate her wings! If she didn't block damage through her wings, she would... it's just like... Because every time we get so close, and then she just starts winging it up, and there's nothing you can do. You're not long for this world, lady. You can be a gusty girl all you like. Are we about to perfect this? Let's go! Of course, on the attempt we win, we don't take damage a single time. After I've spent 27 minutes grinding that out? Okay, that's not that bad. Whew. We got a Moonstar statue. That fight is something else, man.
What are you doing here?
I'm like exhausted.
You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not?
Who are you? Your voice actor, please.
If you'd just done as you were told.
I don't know the voice actor's name, but I think this is Ken from Digimon.
So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord McGuire asks.
I think. I would definitely recognize it, but I don't know what it's from.
You... I'd wondered what had become of you, but I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count McGuire, are you?
Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord McGuire.
He didn't seem that great to me.
Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there?
It's us, the world's greatest jumpy boy.
You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here?
Adol gave his name and explained the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana.
Shit seemed neat, so we thought we'd poke around.
A friend of Dogi's? I never thought he'd come back. And certainly not now. No matter. Lord McGuire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately.
Oh, wait! What about Elena? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead.
So that's the chesty boy then.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. But where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stubbs.
Dude, the guitar is going crazy.
In service of Felghana's lord, His Grace, Count McGuire. Adol was it? As an adventurer,
Too
I know
late.
you may be tempted, but I'd advise you not to get involved in our politics.
Oh, way too late. We're gonna stab your lord, dude. Probably.
That is, of course, unless you are eager to die.
Count McGuire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rom. From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitantly high taxes and pressured us into forced labor.
Sounds like you need a regime change.
Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigre Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true.
Dude, I'm still mentally wiped from the boss. It's like, it probably doesn't even look that hard, but like, it really does require like intense concentration. Just because she attacks so fast, and like, even just messing up once can put you in a situation where you get hit a couple times in a row and instantly die.
And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Elena to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
No!
Eleanor, how long have you been listening?
I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt.
You know, you shouldn't be eavesdropping. We might have to cut your ears off.
So I thought I'd stop by to check on you, and I overheard your whole conversation. I'm sorry.
Eleanor! It's good to know Chester's all right, at least. But that's little consolation right now. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge.
Chester in Charge, the new sitcom coming to a Felghana TV station near you.
I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man. Though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Adol, could I persuade you to look in on Eleanor for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party.
So I have like no clue where we are in the video. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, or how I'm gonna show that fight. It's a little too long to just do like my standard fast forward it with like a background music track, and plus a few of the deaths were kind of funny. So I kind of want to, you know, at least it felt like there were some funny reactions to me. I'll have to see if they actually are after the fact. But
What to do? What to do? With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravel ore. My investors will all drop me, and I'll be ruined.
oh,
I
sucks
don't
to be
look
you,
forward
dude.
To the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Rum. Failure. Thy name is Antonio.
Maybe a little.
But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Ravel ore.
You're not wrong.
If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold.
Define top gold. Oh god. Define top gold.
What do you think? An irresistible offer, no?
I mean, I kind of would like to make my sword more
I
pointy.
swear, I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money, after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel.
I don't think we have that. I think we only have 5. You don't have enough? Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't actually want to do that again. Oh. Miss Cynthia, Felghana is a land with a long and varied past, full of lost religions and ancient societies. When I heard that, I hear treasure. For example, there's supposedly a charm that can protect the skin even from lava. Piping hot magma. Like you could wear it, go swimming in lava, and not die. Oh, if I were to sell that to a noble, I could make a fortune. Why would a noble want to be able to take a lava bath? I'm very worried. If only I tried a little harder to stop Father Pierre. What did Father Pierre do? Okay. He is gone. Yeah, I guess I was wrong about you, mister. You really saved the mayor. Man, you must be super duper strong. Yeah, I didn't die like 100 times trying to beat that big mean lady. He's not here right now, but Chester was super duper strong like that too. You gotta tell me sometime how you beat the monsters. Promise me you'll tell me first you gotta work on your hops. And you can jump at least like, you know, twice your vertical height. Then maybe you can become a monster slayer. Okay. And that's enough harassing the guinea pigs or whatever those are supposed to be. As I'm sure you noticed, the core is basically nothing but a huge monster nest at the moment. We could deal with McGuire breathing down our necks, but the monsters pose a real threat. So as much as we hate to do it, we're actually going to shut down mining operations for however long we need to. Been lots of bad things happening at the quarry lately. Not too long ago, one of the wooden bridges we built in there came tumbling down. One of our apprentice miners died in that one. Bob was his name. We also known him as Bobbert Paulson. I can't even bear to think about it, or I might start crying again. I don't know how we would have ever managed without you, Adol. Mayor Edgar is the only thing standing between us and McGuire's oppressive tyranny. Without you, he'd be gone. Quarry's closure will hit us like a ton of bricks, but we'll manage. As long as we have Mayor Edgar, we'll survive.
Shutting down the
quarry is completely absurd.
Your voice is completely absurd. Dude, this like the whole voice cast is like people who voices you vaguely recognize, but you don't actually know who they are.
That quarry is the lifeblood of this town. Our work there has been a source of pride for generations of miners. Why the hell is Dewey allowing this to go through? Why isn't he fighting it?
Oh, because your mines suck ass and they're filled with monsters?
I just realized I've been ranting to a complete stranger.
Don't worry, we're used to it.
Wait, aren't you that swordsman who rescued my son?
Who's your son?
Sorry, I've just been thinking about the situation in the quarry a lot lately. Every time it makes my blood boil. Ever since they closed it, the Count's men have been seen going in and out like they own the place. It's aggravating. That quarry is far too important to this town and everyone in it for us to just look the other way. At any rate, I hear you wiped out all the monsters down there.
Yeah, it was really
The
easy.
big ones that
There was no
nested in the
struggle.
deepest mines.
We didn't have to hit the retry button like 50 times. I don't know what you're talking about.
Even if you're not from Redmont, you're a true friend to this town. Here, I've got something for you.
Unzips. Oh. Oh! I guess we can sell our ore to...
I hope my
dude.
son grows a spine like yours one of these days.
Okay, that's nifty. Granted, I mean, honestly, I feel like we're probably better off keeping the ore for ourselves, but we'll be a nice guy and sell this dude some ore. Yeah, hey, looks like you stumbled upon some Ravel ore. Would you be willing to sell me 10 hucks of it for 500 gold? That doesn't seem like a very good deal, but I'll take it. Alright, the deal is done. Here's your 500 gold. You ever get any more spare Ravel ore in the future, you know where I'll be. How about 50 hunks of Ravel? What do you say? You're freaking crazy, dude. Can we go save? But this video might be a little short, but like I just don't know how long we are right now. A good hiding place? I'm a little scared because look, you can see something shiny at the bottom. What is that? Could be a shiny monster, or maybe it's treasure. Ah, it could be sharp treasure. Okay. How do we? I want it. Let me send the. Oh, we pulled the shiny. It's more Ravel ore. We are blessed. You went to the quarry, didn't you? That bridge. Did you see the collapse of bridge? Oh, I guess you're the one who probably, maybe like her son died. Now there was a bridge that like it was collapsed and there was a chest on the other side, but I could not make the jump. I don't really know if there was an item in there. Maybe we missed. I just couldn't figure out how to make the jump. Like I don't know if it was something we could have done by then. Like there's maybe a double jump that we would need to unlock or something. Yeah, I want to see. Can we leave the town and save the game? Hey, and all good going, getting everybody home safe and sound. I don't know how you did it, but you really saved the day. Oh, it seems we have another missing person now. Father Pierre left town a while ago and is yet to return. I need to stop letting people talk me into allowing them to go outside. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. I mean, my recording's at 40 minutes. And that's not even counting the first, like, 10 minutes of the video when I was talking through the attempts. So... how do I get out of here? Oh yeah, I have to hit the X button. Obviously. Alrighty, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.